Laptop shut down. You guys gonna find me? Laptop's just charging up. It won't allow me to go back onto that link, so. I'm gonna carry on. How do I let you guys know? We've still got 20% on the battery. That doesn't make sense. But it's like we've reset 0000. So, guys, find me. Come on. You know what to do. She started another stream. Was it my singing? Was it something I said? I'm not going to be long because I want to go to the toilet. Mr. Fly, is it just me and you? Okay. Let's just carry on, guys. This moment's indulgence could have long-term repercussions that could lead you away from well-being, clarity and harmony. You know when this temptation comes that you do not need to flee. And that's really, well, what happened? The laptop shut down. That's what I was just about to get to. Okay, Mr. Fly. Is there's no need to flee. Okay. You know, when this temptation comes, that you do not need to flee, you do not need to indulge, you do not need to curse and berate. This lovely, very earnest fairy with her clear message to stop and truly look at what is taking place. You know you simply need to pause, be quiet, clear, and know now that one of your fiercest addictions is seeking you out, and you are wavering, caught in its delirium. This is not an opportunity to escape. This is your chance to break free. I know that you'll see this, guys, when you kind of, you'll see that this message goes out, this other part. So quiet. Daily guidance from your angels. Let's do it, and then I'll leave you. And then I'll leave you. It's trustworthy guidance that's coming through. I'm just here to deliver the messages. Daily guidance, play. Beloved one, it's time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry. We will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness, gaiety and laughter will lift your energy so that you can return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. It's time to have some fun. Okay, to inject some fun into your life. I feel like someone may be spoiling all your fun. Are they spoiling it? Okay. The angels see that you need to play, so they sent you this card. You've been working and worrying a lot lately, and your soul cries out for fun. I did feel that we needed a bit of a respite. Really? Okay. Feelings of fatigue, irritability, or depression are additional signs that you're overdue for some playtime. You don't need to wait until you have a free moment because you can inject fun into your day-to-day. Simple pleasures, moments of stillness, laughing with a friend, or watching a funny movie are examples of ways to have fun that don't require a lot of time or money. Fun and play are necessary parts of life for children and adults. These types of activities help us live healthier lives and allow us to attain our desires more quickly. Fun is part of living a balanced life. And that's what we're looking for, is to be balanced. Where is everyone? Okay, I'm on my own. No, I'm not. I'm never alone. Additional meanings for this card. Stop what you're doing and go and have fun right now. Release any guilt about having fun to the angels. You deserve happiness, pleasure and enjoyment. Make time for your recreational activities. Oh, make sure, did I say make time? Make sure that your recreational activities are purely fun and non-competitive. Okay. We are going to get off because, I don't even know how long we was on the other one for. 29% now on the laptop. Okay, it's 5:57, 5:58. Let's end with a Mother Mary card. We've already had Rumi today, so let's call in the Divine Mother. And I'm going to leave you guys there with this message. And I can always upload the message that I did do earlier, but it does cut off and I just said I've got to go now and then I go. But hey, you guys do that to me all the time via my laptop. So I just cut off, shut down. It's just like... Okay. Or maybe, well, is it you guys? I do seem to just shut down, especially on the lives. It's like, it's not me. Okay. But this time I do actually say to you, I've got to go. And then I just cut off. So, but the message I have now is Our Lady of the Soul Birth. Oh, this is beautiful. Our souls are being reborn, are they? If our souls are being reborn, they're being, what's the word? I'm sure it's going to tell us. Okay. It's about the difference between the spirit and the soul. Spirit. The soul is the body. The soul is the essence that it's... the soul is yours. It's what you make of spirit. Not the alcoholic type of spirit. It's what you make of the spirit. Okay, 5. That creates the soul. Well, Our Lady of Soul Birth, you and I have never been separated, though you may fear it to be so, my beloved one. I've got to go soon. Their guys have just come home. Anyway, let's read this message. You and I have never been separated, though you may fear it to be so, my beloved one. Yet as you grow, I grow. As you suffer, I suffer. As you celebrate, I celebrate. When you rage and grieve, so too do I rage and grieve. Your journey upon this planet is held within my loving embrace, and is my journey too. I am with you always. We cannot be parted. I accept all parts of you and all parts of your journey. There is nothing to hide from me, for I am in your life with you. When you reject parts of yourself, you reject me. When you love yourself, you love me. Love me, dear one. Love yourself, and your radiant soul grows into life, into light upon the earth. The journey of the soul is a gritty one. It entails encounters with realms of light, with pure love and heavenly rapture. It also entails encounters with negativity, fear, doubt, shame, guilt, grief, anger, and suffering. Such is the mysterious experience of being a divine human in the making. We encounter bliss and despair in order to become whole. It is through our wholeness that we are capable of allowing the divine presence to manifest through us as it wishes to, according to a higher plan. The more open we are to life with acceptance, especially when we don't understand it, the more we can allow our soul to lead us through life into our divine. I just noticed it is page 33. So the more open we are to life with acceptance, especially when we don't understand it, the more we can allow our soul to lead us through life into our divine destiny. When our soul leads us, we avoid the obstacles created by our mind. With the mind's tendencies to reject and judge, we would inhibit the flowing assistance of our soul. I've got no coffee. It's okay. It's okay. The Heavenly Mother wants your soul to blossom. Understanding that it is the lotus flower that is fed by mud, and that this is just the nature of being a divine soulful human. The mother is not interested in perfection, she is interested in love. That is her way. She knows that the dark and light are in sacred play upon the earth, and that the divine presence is in all things. It is not only within the light, but also even within the greatest darkness, though it may seem harder to find there. She understands that to grow and blossom, The soul needs honesty more than it needs pleasantness. She understands that we need the light of joy and also the darkness of anger, rage, grief and sadness channeled into healing consciousness so that we can grow and become all that we can possibly be. She understands that becoming a divinely awakened human being, she reminds us that becoming a divinely awakened human being is a raw, wild and beautiful path, often with great suffering, and she feels great compassion. So she empowers us through her wisdom to take the journey with a fearless faith in her divine protection and guidance when we are in need. The mother wants to experience her divine children as succeeding in their spiritual destiny, and this requires an acceptance even of the emotions that may not seem spiritual at first, and of the life experiences that seem to be challenging and take us into darker unknown territory. When we understand that the divine is in all experiences and we draw to us what we need when we need it, and that the Divine Mother protects us whenever we call upon her, we can trust. We might not always understand, but we can still choose to trust. Through understanding her teachings of the necessity of light and dark for the heart to become truly powerful, we can accept ourselves and our lives more readily. And in doing so, our soul begins to open up. Our heart becomes powerful. It says, when we can learn to love more completely, starting with ourselves, we become capable of being instruments for her love in the world in other ways, through our relationships, our passions and interests, our chosen professions, and how we live from day to day. When the soul is allowed to live, rather than the mind trying to squash it down and only allow the logical, understandable parts to see the light of day, miracles can occur. As the heart opens to life without restraint, the miraculous love of the mother can flow through us. We become instruments of her grace. This oracle comes with a special message for you. Somewhere in your life, in your relationships, or within yourself, you have been holding back. You have been doing so because you were worried that what wanted to come out was not acceptable, or that you would be shamed. Mother Mary tells you that she loves you and wants you to blossom. Don't try to stop the flow of love. Allow yourself to take the steps forward that you have been questioning. Don't be afraid, beloved. There is only your great connection to the Holy Mother to discover and your own soul to grow. The Holy Mother is within you, is within your soul that longs for divine fulfillment. You have her permission to discover and be yourself completely and freely. Do not hide yourself away, even from the darkness. There is nothing to fear. There is only love that is growing. Beautiful. I'm going. Have a fantastic Sunday. How do I turn this off again? Up here. I love you all dearly. Take care. Bye for now.